So I was doing a video called "Where's My Husband?" Right. So I'm gonna continue that. I got interrupted, so I'm gonna continue that right now. I was saying that basically when you think about how creation happened, the story of creation, the story of Adam and Eve, right? When you think about that whole episode, you realize two things. Well, Eve was made of Adam, right? So when you think about it, the woman was made from the man. So therefore, the person that you're meant to be with lives inside of you. You should feel him inside of you. It's almost like when you're looking for diamonds on the beach, right? You can tell as you move with the pole, you can tell when you're getting closer because it sends up an electronic charge. Just you feel like you're getting closer to it. So because he lives inside of you, God did that in such a way that when you get closer to him, you can feel it inside of you because he lives inside of you. So the one that's meant for you resides inside of you. So this is my theory. My theory is as you get closer to that one, you feel the turning in your stomach. You feel it. Therefore, since we know this is something we know. This is something beneath the surface. It helps us as a tool to realize when we're not with the right person. When the choice you've made is wrong, you can feel it. So the key is to quit it fast. Don't waste too much time. The key is to understand that the one that's meant for you, you would feel it inside of you. They're not far from you. When you see them, you will feel it. You will know. You get the vibration. So therefore, here's the prayer. Here's the prayer. Here's the spiritual part of this. Adam's eyes were closed when Eve was made. Therefore, you get to pray for God to open his eyes to see you. See, when he was sleeping, God made Eve. When he was done making Eve, he took the woman and gave it to him. So pray that God brings her to you. As a man, pray that God brings her into your hands. When I met my wife, she was brought into my hands. I was told to give her a lift. That's what it was. She came into my car. I was told to give her a lift. And as soon as she sat in my car, I could feel that she was flesh of my flesh and bone of my bones. Right there at that moment. I didn't have to spit in the game. There was no game required. There was no lines. I didn't throw any lines out. I just stated my case. I laid my petition like Jill Scott. I just put it on the table. And she was with it because there was a connection. It was real. Now, when you're a man, you should pray that the woman is delivered to you. That's the prayer. When you're a woman, you should pray that God opens his eyes to see you because his eyes were closed when you were made. So now that you've been made and you're ready to get married, pray that God opens his eyes to see you. He might be next to you, but he doesn't see you. He might be next to your vicinity. Like, he could be in your space for years and not see you. So don't pray to find him. Pray for God to open his eyes to see you. If you're a man, don't pray to find her. Don't pray that you can't find her. You can't. I tried, trust me. Ask God to bring her to you. Deliver her like FedEx. Like, bring her to your bosom. Bring her to your space. Now, if she's in your space, you start playing around, that's your problem. If she gets in your space and you start, beating around the bush, that's your problem. If the mail is delivered by Amazon, stop playing. Open the box, stop waiting. I went straight in. I didn't waste any time. So when God delivers the goods, stop playing games. Stop reading Psalms. Get in there, take it. Take it down. So where's your husband? First of all, he's one place that I'm sure of. Based on the word of God, based on creation, he's inside of you. That's number one. Number two, you need to be taken to him. You need to be taken. Let God direct your footpaths to him. In fact, God should not direct you. God should just take you to him. Put you in his presence and wake his butt up to see you. See, it's not enough for God to put you in his presence. God needs to open his eyes to see you. God needs to open his eyes to see you. That's the goal. That's it. I'm done with this topic.